One of the products in the great line that I know a lot of people talk about, I've tried it myself, I really like it, is the Holly Mane that you created with
Yes.
Dr. Will Cole. It's a big one. Can you tell us about that and how you alchemized and came up with that one?
So based on Will's ability to be the first person to balance my hormone and to get that estradiol level down,
Yeah.
which he did it. This was the first time any naturopath or holistic doctor had given me this tip. I was loading up on phytoestrogens and tempeh and cruciferous vegetables to try to cancel out the xenoestrogens, which xenoestrogen is the bad estrogen that you want to get out of the body. And it's found in products and it's found in plastic and water bottles. And because basically the plastic leaches onto the water bottle and then turns into xenoestrogen. Anyway, he said, cut the phytoestrogens out because when your body is overburdened with so much estrogen, it can't tell the difference between good and bad estrogen. So you're just loading more in. No one had ever said that. And I did that. And the supplements he put me on and then doing the chelation for the heavy metals balanced my hormones. So I went back to him. This was like in 2017. And I said, look, I really believe in you. And at the time, by the way, Will had like 2,000 followers on Instagram. And like now he's like really surpassed me.
Oh, yeah.
But I really believed in him. And he had 2,000 followers on Instagram. It wasn't like he was this huge doctor and, you know, I was after him because of his following. I said, you really helped me and I want to make a supplement with you. So we made something called Holi Youth, which had spirulina and collagen, pearl, holy basil, something to really help the adrenal glands, something that was calming. And people hated it. And they would open it. And like I would do trainings at Neiman Marcus and they would open it and they'd be like, oh my God, this smells disgusting. It was the spirulina, by the way, which I hate spirulina. And actually spirulina actually made me very sick for a number of years. I'm so happy to be actually off of it because it gave me bad headaches. And my mom was the one who basically made the connection. Anyway, it never sold. I hated how it tasted. I couldn't promote it because like, I just felt like I just can't be fake and promote something that I don't like. And so I like stopped promoting it. I have people who still really like it. I still really don't promote it. So anyway, my mom said, I hate spirulina and I hate this product, but your collagen and pearl really work. She's like, you have the best collagen I've ever taken. And she goes, and I see results with it. She goes, just send me your collagen and pearl and nothing else. And I was like, wow, that's a good idea because the collagen is odorless and tasteless. And so is the pearl. So I went back to Will and I said, hey, my mom had this idea. I'm like, let's reformulate it. And he's like, you don't have to include me. He's like, it's not my idea. It's yours. And I said, no, but I know about collagen and pearl. I'm like, and I'm determined to make a successful product with you. So let's relaunch it. And we relaunched it in 2020. We had no idea that everyone's hair was falling out from COVID. So we launch it and then all of these women are messaging me saying, it's making my hair grow back. And we had no idea that one of the effects of COVID would be hair loss. So then from there, it just really blew up. And there's a lot of like collagen naysayers out there, but just take it for yourself and see. Like I said, like, I don't feel like I need to sit here and explain myself to these people who trash collagen. Stay on it for 3 to 6 months, see how your hair, skin, and nails improve, and read there's a scientific book of dermatology. I think it's called Wiley. I have it on my highlights under clinicals or Holy Made, where they say how marine collagen peptides bring more hydration to the skin and how it helps wrinkles and aging so much. And we know for sure that collagen is very gelatinous. There's different qualities of collagen, by the way, which I want to get into. My collagen is very gelatinous. So what does collagen do? First and foremost, it coats the gut lining. When you coat the gut lining with that slippery gelatinous peptide, you have less inflammation in the gut because you have less leaky gut. So first and foremost, it helps the leaky gut. And so when you help the leaky gut, there's less inflammation in the gut. When there's less inflammation in the gut, there's less inflammation in the skin. And a lot of people know me that if somebody comes to me and says, like, I have really bad acne and it's hormonal, and I said, okay, well, you need to like look into lowering your testosterone because nuts, eggs, dairy, beef, and tuna are high in testosterone. And if you try to cut those out, it may improve your skin. Before I give them any recommendation on what to do topically, it's like what's going on internally first. Right. So I love collagen because it has like this multifaceted effect on the body and of course on the outside, which it's truly a beauty supplement that truly works on the outside because it's working on the inside. Mm-hmm. And so when I started to get feedback on the collagen, they said, why does your collagen work versus another brand who's like a lot cheaper? And I went back to my manufacturer and I said, why, like to my supplier. And I said, why does this collagen work versus X, Y, and Z? And we third party tested the other collagens. And what we found is that they were agglomerating the collagen. So they took the granule and they blow it up with a gum or a starch or an inflammatory oil like sunflower oil, which they don't have to list on any of the packaging. Wow. They blow up the granule to make it appear larger. And so they could fill the bag faster. So that's why it's cheaper. So that's why if you look at my collagen, it's very dense and sticky and it doesn't dissolve so easy because it's concentrated and you're getting a much higher dosage of the actual collagen versus me taking that granule, blowing it up, making it appear larger in the bag. And then I'm able to fill, maybe I'm able to fill 4 or 5 bags from one bag of my collagen if I agglomerate it.
So that's the dirty secret of others that you're not doing, of course, and getting it to that